Hello, everyone. I wanted to pop on because I did not make you a video for Monday, and Mondays are generally when I try and give you guys bookish updates. So I figured I would just pop on live real quick and give you guys updates and we could chat, and maybe you guys could give me some recommendations on maybe some book shops that I should go to when I'm in Vegas. I know I want to go to Pinky's for like their buffet, and I really want to go to the Main Street station. I think it's on Fremont Street. That one looks like a really fun one. Like, I was following the Facebook page for Las Vegas, and somebody ran their white truck into the front of Main Street Station, the casino, and I was like, oh no. But everything's fine, apparently. They don't even think the person was drunk. I was like, that's crazy. So, yeah, I'm really excited to go. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm kind of curious to see if Vegas is like the same or different than Portland, because a lot of people are like, oh, you don't realize how bad Portland is until like you go other places. And I'm like, maybe, because like there are sketchy places in Portland that I won't go to alone. And like I definitely never go to Portland without pepper spray or a taser. Like we're just taught not to do certain things. Like you're just taught that stuff. But then like you're telling other people and they're like, that sounds crazy. I'm like, well, what do you mean? Like, isn't everywhere like, isn't Seattle like that? Isn't New York like that? I don't know. I haven't been that many places. This will be my first big, like, getting on a plane and going somewhere. I've driven to Idaho. I've obviously been to Washington and Oregon. I've been to California a while ago when I was a kid. Somebody drove me there to go to Disneyland. My grandparents drove me there to go to Disneyland when I was like 12. So I don't really remember much of California. But so this is my first time like on a plane. It's my first time to Nevada. Never been there before. I'm thinking about taking a train to Montana later this winter. Like after like winter break, or maybe before the kids have winter break. I was thinking about like maybe like a 3-day, 4-day trip for myself, or like I rent like a room like on the train, like a suite on the train, and then like just like we could just do like a bookish, just read as much as I want, sleep, order room service, like just a lay around vacation. I heard that Montana in the winter is beautiful, and somebody told me the light pollution is so low that like you can see so many stars. So I think that would be really fun. What will I do when I get there? I don't know. Don't they have like ice fishing? I don't know if I like ice fishing. I don't really like being cold. But would I like sit in a hotel room and be like, I'm not going ice fishing? No, I go ice fishing. Just please don't let me get frostbite. Like, that's what I'm worried about. They say that people get drunk like in cold climates, and like you have to worry about like them falling asleep or passing out outside because like, stuff happens. Like they don't wake up, people don't find them. I'm like, that is wild. I mean, like, I guess like it rains a lot. Like we would worry about you being wet, but like, yeah, I mean, like when it's freezing outside, like we don't really do that stuff. Like, but I guess if it's doing that every day, you might have that problem. So here are the updates that I have for you after so much of the talking. Um, the updates I have today, I put out a new video. Today's Thursday. The new video updating you on the vacation reading, what the plan is. So I had read 0 of the 300 pages that I was supposed to, and I leave tomorrow. So if you want to know what happens with that, go ahead and watch that, and you can update yourselves on what that's happening now. So there will be reading in Vegas. The plan is that I will read from the plane, the airport, obviously, and then like hopefully I'll take like nap times where I can maybe read like 20 minutes a day, and then like bedtime maybe 20 pages a day. So my plan is to get through 380 some pages on the 4 days that I'm on vacation. So we will see if I'm able to do that solely like with the travel time and with the vacation time. If I'm not, you'll find out next week. That's how that's gonna go. You'll know when I know. So the book club is uploaded and is coming out tomorrow for you on Friday on time. It is chapters 6 through 17 of The Lovers. So the news for that is we have some news. There is a third book that had a cover reveal, and that is in the Towerfall series. So it's called Fortune, and it is coming out May 26th, 2026. So that is the third one to this series. I didn't know there was going to be a third one, so that's pretty cool. So February, we did not have a book club. March, we did The Empress. April, we're reading The Lovers, which is the second one in Tallerfall. May, we will not be reading because it won't be out in time for us to do. So I will have a voting video up sometime around the 15th of April so that we can vote for what book we want to read in May as like a group. And in order to join the book club, you really just have to get the book and read the section. So the first Friday of every month, we read the first 5 chapters of whatever book that we've chosen. Instagram and YouTube, I put posts out on both of those. And then there's also the website, www.bambireadsbooks.com. And when I get back from vacation, that's going to be the main place to go. The main hub is going to be the website. So if you want to know what's going on with the book club, with Rush and Rummy, with any of the vacations coming up, with like the life updates, that will be the place to go. So I'm just still getting it set up. Once everything's set up, it's just adding things and it's really easy. So I will get that done. But yeah, so every Friday on YouTube, usually in the evening, somewhere around 6 or 7, we have a little video go up and I tell you kind of what I thought, and then you guys put in the comments what you thought and I read them, everybody else reads them. And we did have a Discord, but it wasn't going well, so I may bring that back later on, but right now we're just going to stick with just the YouTube and the Instagram bit. But really it's on YouTube on Fridays is the book club, and the voting will be both on YouTube but mostly on Instagram. There'll be a post with all the choices and you can comment below on the Instagram. Everything is Bambi Reads Books straight across the board. Bambi Reads Books, at Bambi Reads Books. You can find me on everything. I'm not really on Twitter, I'm not on TikTok, so it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, the website. I believe there's a Pinterest sometimes when I do crafty things, but that's about it. So the next fun thing that we do is Rush and Rummy reading sprints. That's the reading game where there are 12 rounds and we have to work our way through all 12 rounds and see if we can beat the score from the previous game. This is game 1 for us. We did round 1, I banked 64 points. And round 2, I don't remember correctly 100%. I know I'm somewhere around 300 points total. Everybody was asking where is round 3. We did not do round 3. I got really sick right before this vacation, and so we missed a week. But we're not going to skip round 3. I'm still going to do round 3 with you. It's just going to be next Wednesday when I'm back. I'll do a live with you guys and we'll do Rush and Rummy round 3, which I believe it's 2 books, like 40 pages and 40 minutes a piece, I believe, but we'll look that up and be correct about it. So nobody missed anything. You didn't miss round 3. I just haven't gotten to it because I had a sinus headache and it just wasn't happening. So I did try and do a round 4 for you guys when I was sick, and I gave up, and it just turned into a spend a sick day with me. So there's like some hot tub footage with me wearing sunglasses because I couldn't see, so it's a little cringe. But that's a day in the real life of me when I'm not feeling good. And I was worried because I got sick right before it was time to leave, and this is my first time flying, so I'm just like nervous in general, you know? But then like not being able to see well and having a sinus headache, I was like, what am I gonna do? But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. So yeah. For recommendations for the Vegas trip itself, somebody told me I need to go to the writer's block, and that's on the Vegas Strip, so I'm excited. I have written that down on our itinerary of shopping for the shopping days. And then I really want to go to Pinky's for breakfast. It looks really cute. I think it's at the Pink Flamingo, but Pinky's, I want to go there. And what else was I seeing? Somewhere had bingo. I have to look that up and see. I think it was Circus Circus has bingo. I'm not sure, but that sounds like fun to me. And then, you know, Fremont Street, we're going to run around at nighttime and see that. We're going to go shopping on the Strip. Saturday, we have tickets to, we're going to go to Area 15. So it's like a big art thing that has like, there's like this big Omega Mart thing. I've never actually been, but it looks really fun, and there's like indoor zip lining and things like that. So I'm pretty excited to do all those things, and I'm gonna try and be brave and get into like the Skylift. It like lifts you up, and there's like you can have like a drink, and like you can see like the whole strip of Vegas, but like they put like a little harness on your phone so you don't drop it. And I'm just like, damn. And I looked it up and nobody's fallen yet, so I shouldn't fall either, right? Like, we hope. So that's kind of how far I've gotten with that. I definitely have like lots of ideas of things I want to do, but we all know how vacation goes. Like you get sidetracked, you just do what you see in the moment. So I didn't overplan. I did get tickets to see Absinthe on the last day, the last night before we leave. We're gonna go see the show Absinthe because they're like it's a really adult show, and you like sit there and you're like, what did I get myself into? But I haven't heard a bad review, so I'm excited about it. They were like, we got almost front tickets. I think we're in the third row. So like we splurged a little, but it's the only show that we're gonna see while we're there, unless we decide to go to like Excalibur and eat like monsters. We'll see what happens. So yeah, so like lots of ideas, but we will see what actually happens. My goal is to post a bunch of shorts for you guys every day, like throughout the day, just when like a it's hard because, like, who knows? I don't know really what to expect. I partied in Portland. I've never partied in Vegas. I don't know what to expect. So, if there is like a fun restaurant that we go to, or if we go to the ice bar, I will be more than happy to share that. If I go to bookstores, I will share that with you. If I pick up anything, pretty or fun, or any information I think you guys would like to know, definitely I'll be showing you the Bellagio fountain if I can get a good photo of that. I want to see the outside of Treasure Island, the little ship show. It looks like fun. So, yeah, definitely. I have a lot of plans and I'll be sharing them with you. But if you guys want to follow along for the rest of the Vegas journey, if you are new to it, there's a playlist that says Vacations Gone Bookish, and Vegas is the first vacation in that series. But I will start taking little day vacations, little staycations, little weekend getaways with or without the family as whatever everybody wants to do. I'm not going to force them to go if they don't want to, and they have their own things going on sometimes. So like don't be like, "Why don't you take them?" Like they have options. They're probably doing something that sounds funner to them. Like they're never cut out of adventures. They're not. So, I think it's going to be great. Make sure that you subscribe and your notifications are on so you can see when the shorts pop up so you can stay up to date with it. I am going to try and tag things and put them in the playlist, but like, things get busy. Things get busy. They're going to be very little editing. They're going to be like, here's this is what's going on. Probably lots of storytelling from me. Lots of like POV. So, yeah, I'm excited and scared. I'm scared of being an inconvenience and not knowing what to do. Like, I packed my bag and it's very full. I hope they don't have to open that. Please don't have to open it. Like, I didn't put anything weird in it. I try to be very careful with like shoes and clothes, but probably gonna go through that one more time. Not that I haven't done it 6 times already, but just be like, can we leave anything behind, or do we have to coat all this with us? Probably have to take all. I don't know. I don't know. I probably don't need as much as what I brought with me. It's like when you go camping and everything smells like campfire. But like you still have to wash it all. But you didn't wear it all. But you were like, if I don't bring enough clothes, I'll be cold. But I don't know. Staying in a hotel, like how dirty are you gonna get? I don't know. Probably not that dirty. It's a town vacation. So, I don't know. I was trying to do a 30-minute chat, but I may switch over to the Instagram and see what they're doing over there. So that's all the updates for you that I have. So this will be the video that replaces Monday because I will not be here. And then I will see you guys next Wednesday for Russian Rummy Reading Sprints Round 3. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for those of you that put my channel on for your cats. I appreciate that as well. I do hope that you're getting something out of the channel, whether it is finding a good book or getting a giggle or just like relating to me. Life is life, right? So I hope that's happening. I do put a lot of work into the videos, and I do hope that somebody out there is enjoying watching them, to be honest. I do hope that. So, thank you all for hyping me up, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll let you know how it goes. Have a good night. Thank you.